Movement has always been one of the coolest things in video games. From rocket jumping across Upward to late nights in Surf Utopia, it's always been one of the most calming experiences I know.
I'm a demon, bro. I'm just a demon. I'm.
And that's why it deeply pains me to say that Schmovement, as we know it, it's dead. That was a rocket jump. It has been used in countless legendary titles, including Half-Life, Quake, Doom, and my personal favorite, Team Fortress 2. The rocket jump has been a staple of FPS gaming for almost 30 years. That's older than me. But recently, it, and many other mechanics just like it, have sadly been dying out.
You're so fucking garbage, holy shit. Touch the point? Dude, I'm actually fucking done.
This is Overwatch. Releasing on May 20th, 2016, it quickly became one of the most popular games in the world. And among many characteristics shared with TF2, there lied rocket jumping. But not really. You see, this is Pharah, Overwatch's quintessential rocket launcher character. And upon the press of the shift key, Pharah performed what many in the game's community dubbed a rocket jump. But this would be a wrong title. You see, a rocket jump opens the map to endless possibilities for rollouts, flashy kills, flashy killing yourself, etc. And overall, it completely changes the way you look at the game. Spend just a few hours rocket jumping around High Tower Soldier, and suddenly you begin to view every map differently. The sky is quite literally the limit. Meanwhile, Pharah's jump just sends you up and slightly forward. Now, this may not seem like that big of a deal, which it really isn't. It's just one tiny character in one ginormous game. However, the impact and the lesson studios took from Overwatch's success was one which destroyed what I call Schmovement forever. But in this case, forever is only 5 months, because on October 28th, 2016, a game released which was dubbed The Chosen One to save Schmovement. Wall running, double jumping, sliding, grenade boosting, even good old-fashioned rocket jumping were all of the mechanics which made Titanfall 2 such a fun game to move in. And the masses agreed, as one reviewer elegantly puts it, best game. And Titanfall 2 quickly bred one of the most passionate communities around any game. People fell in love with the freedom the game conveyed, as Respawn simply gave you the tools and set you free. I mean, sure, it takes a while to learn all the intricate mechanics, and hell, I don't even understand some of them. Like, seriously, what is this? But one thing I do understand is why this game resonated in so many people's hearts. You see, the movement shooter is a dry landscape, with all the most notorious titles from this genre being before 2010. Quake released in 1997, Team Fortress 2 in 2007, and Quake Live in 2010. It has been a while, and Titanfall 2 breathed life into this dying genre. And also, big robots are just pretty cool. And Titanfall 2 reigned supreme as the peak of video game Schmovement. Forever. Forever only being a few years, when Titanfall 2 was sadly a victim to a curse many a game find far too familiar. An NBA YoungBoy profile picture stating dead game in the Twitter replies. And sadly today, twitter.com/NFL_YoungBoy would be correct, as Titanfall 2 had inexplicably died, seemingly overnight. Now, I wish I could tell you this is because Titanfall 3 was released, and you can fucking backwards long jump and wave dash across the map, but no. In fact, there were many words I could give you to describe exactly why Titanfall 2 met its fate, but one lies far more correct than the others. Overshadowed. Because through every step of Titanfall 2's lifespan, there was simply a bigger game. Starting with Overwatch, which released just 5 months prior. Respawn, a fairly small company at the time, could simply not compete with the media giant that is Activision Blizzard, and there was simply no way Titanfall could compete. And as 2017 rolled around, Overwatch was in kind of a rough state, so Titanfall 2 was finally gonna get its moment to shine. Until a small indie game released called Fortnite. Fortnite skyrocketed and became probably the biggest video game of all time. And Respawn, finally realizing that Titanfall 2 simply would never reach its full potential, decided, if you can't beat them, join them, and released Apex Legends. And it became huge, as one man elegantly puts it, Yeah, needless to say, it was a phenomenon. But sadly, Apex Legends simply lacked the movement that Titanfall 2 was known for. It has a grapple hook, and a jump pad, and a grapple hook. And so, in the end, Titanfall was abandoned. There's been many revival projects, but I hate to break it to you, it simply is not going to be as big and as good as Titanfall 2 was upon release. In more recent history, games like Spellbreak or Rumbleverse have attempted to bring a form of movement into a new genre. But sadly, they both met the same fate as Titanfall, being overshadowed by looming giants. And now, games like XqcL or even Doom Eternal have attempted to bring movement into the single-player genre, and they've been pretty successful. But what is the point of movement if you can't use it to style on your opponents? It's just not the same. And all of that is why, in today's day and age, I believe that movement is dead.